Hi, this is Myles Boothroyd from the Eastman School of Music's Institute for Music Leadership with another career and leadership tip. Okay, you're a musician, so this must mean you love performing, right? Which means, of course, that you love to get in front of groups and give a presentation, right? Well, the reality is that presentations and public speaking can be difficult and uncomfortable for us as musicians. There is something about talking that seems to create more anxiety than playing, singing, or conducting. Nonetheless, you will likely have to present many times in your music career. For instance, you might present to a granting agency from whom you are requesting support for your project. You may present to the administration of a college about a new program that you want to offer. You might present to investors whom you're asking to fund your music startup. You'll present to arts councils about a brand new concert series or educational outreach program. Or maybe you're presenting your ideas at a job interview. So, like it or not, we all have to do it. Here are some tips to help you give an effective presentation. Be sure that you're passionate about your idea or proposal because you will have to repeat it many, many, many times. If you're bored with it, your audience will likely be bored too. Your goal is to make your presentation interesting to your audience, not necessarily to you. So think about the presentation from their perspective, not just your own. Make your proposal logical and sequential with a clear goal in mind. Your idea should seem reasonable to a reasonable person. If it's too crazy, then be very sure you're presenting to a group that is ready to receive it. Anticipate, acknowledge, and address any likely objections that your idea or proposal may raise. Plan ahead what the issues are and be ready to tackle them in your presentation. It's a good idea to practice answering the tough questions before you get there. And without going overboard, use some creativity in your presentation. After all, you're a musician. Your artistry is what makes you stand out. So consider a presentation that includes a taste of your musical talents. Remember that the average person already thinks being able to sing, play, or compose is an incredible thing, which of course it is. Use that to your advantage. Dress appropriately to the situation. If you're speaking to the board of directors, you'll dress differently than you might if you're presenting to the owners of a concert venue. And though this might seem self-evident, remember to maintain eye contact with your audience. If you use a slideshow, other graphics, or notes, don't stare at them. Look at the people in the room and connect with them. Okay, remember, at the end of the day, a presentation is just another performance. Prepare and practice, just like performing on stage, and have a little fun at the same time. I hope that these tips are helpful to you. Be sure to visit our website at eastmancareersandleadership.org. Thank you, and goodbye from the Institute for Music Leadership at the Eastman School of Music.